This is Santa's Castle, which is located in the historic Carnegie Library in Storm Lake, Iowa. Inside Santa's Castle, you will find a lot of timeless treasures. To find out more, we interviewed Ron Stevenson, the director of Santa's Castle. Here's what he had to say.
The elf room is pretty interesting. So we see lots of elves making candy, decorating trees. You'll see a large reindeer with an elf cleaning his hose. Another elf is painting the sleigh. And another elf is actually putting the bells on the reindeer. That is the very first piece of animation in Storm Lake dating back to 1962. And then as you walk by, you'll see goats in a bed. That's one of the favorites of the castle. You have goats laying in bed, having a pillow fight, misbehaving late at night, and opens up the door to a mama goat who tells them to quiet down. And as you go through the elf room, you'll come out into another room that has a big window view. And inside that window view are the Steve bears, which are actually poodles, believe it or not, but they are labeled as Steve bears, and those bears alone are worth $30,000. They're very delicate, but if you watch them, you'll see certain bears are punching out cookies, other bears are stirring a dough pot, another bear is working with the popcorn on the stove. They're very animated, and one of the bears actually has 17 motors inside of it, but we're still working on getting all those repaired. The motors that are in these animations, they're pretty old. We're looking at the 1930s, 1940s for a lot of these, and they've been running for many years. So halfway through the season, one might just decide to conk out on us and stop working, or other times the animation falls apart. They're old, they're made of plaster, or they're made out of wood, and it just takes us time to repair them. So our goal for 2012 and 13 is to repair all the animation we can in 1 year and have it on display. Some of this animation hasn't been seen for 25, 30 years. So we're proud of the fact that we're able to bring new animation into the castle. The railroad started roughly in 1957 with Robert Anderson. He built a train set down in his basement, and throughout the years he purchased a little bit more of the train track and a few more trains, and later on in years he passed away and donated that train set to Santa's Castle. So down in the basement you'll see a large collection of trains, all hand built by Robert. No plans, no diagrams, nothing. He just started hand building it. So when you do look at the train trestles, you'll see his work at hand, and the kids love the trains.